In this video, we're going to start the KutaSoftware Infinite Geometry free worksheet, Inequalities in One Triangle. Now this deals with angles and sides and figuring out which angle is the largest and which side is the largest given angles or given sides. There's a theorem that says that the longer side of a triangle is opposite the larger angle. So you can think longest side opposite that is the largest angle. And then if you have the largest angle, in turn, across from the largest angle is the longest side. So our directions are to order the angles in each triangle from smallest to largest. In number 1, we're given the sides. Side KJ is 18 yards, and 18 is the greatest number. So we know that this angle opposite 18 is our largest angle. So angle L is the largest and will be listed last. The smallest is 14, since 14 is less than 16, which is less than 18. So angle J is going to be our smallest angle. And the angle in between angle J and L will be angle K, since K is directly across from 16, and 16 is neither the smallest or the largest side. So for our order, smallest to largest, angle J is smaller than angle K, which is smaller than angle L. And number 2, 20 centimeters is greater than 18 and 13, and 13 is smaller than 18 and 20. So our smallest angle is angle L, since that's directly across from 13. The next will be directly across from 18, since 18 is the second smallest number, and that's angle M. And then our greatest side, or our longest side, is LM of 20 centimeters, which is directly across from K. So angle K is our largest angle. So put in order from smallest to largest, we have angle L, angle M, and then angle K. And number 3, it doesn't give us the picture, it just gives us the lengths of the sides. So we have QP, which is 15 feet. So let's say here's Q, drawing a line, here's P. That is 15 feet. Then we have R to P is 25 feet. And then from R to Q is 13. So now that we've drawn our picture, we can easily see from the diagram, since 25 is the largest, the angle directly across from side RP is angle Q. So angle Q is the largest and will get listed last. Next, directly across from our smallest side is angle P. So angle P will get listed first. And all we have left is angle R, which is across from the second smallest side. So in order from smallest to largest, we have angle P, angle R, and then angle Q. However, quickly I want to note that since we have triangle RQP, RQ was the smallest side, and the angle that's smallest is directly across from RQ. However, looking at our picture, RQ, the point left out is P, and that's the point of the vertex of the angle. So from this, since we have triangle RQP and P is missing, we know that P is that angle. So P is the angle opposite RQ, Q is the angle opposite RP and the largest, and then R is the angle opposite QP. So we can solve this without drawing a diagram. Let's do that in number 4. In number 4, we're looking at triangle TUV. So right away, the angle opposite side UV is angle T, the angle opposite TV is angle U, and the angle opposite TU is angle V. So the smallest side is TU of 9 yards. Therefore, angle V is the smallest angle, the angle opposite that side. The next smallest is 14, since 14 is greater than 9 but less than 17, and that will be angle U, since angle U is directly opposite angle TB. And then finally, our last angle, angle T, that's across from the side of 17 yards. So number 4, angle V, angle U, and angle T is our answer. In number 5, it says to name the largest and smallest angle in each triangle. So as opposed to ordering the angles, we're just going to find the largest, list that first, and then locate the smallest and list that. So in number 5, remembering our theorem that the largest angle is across from the longest side and the longest side is across from the largest angle, our longest side is 20 feet. Therefore, our largest angle is angle C. So angle C is the largest. And the smallest is 16, since 16 feet is less than 17 feet, which is less than 20, and angle B is directly opposite 16 feet. So angle B is the smallest. And number 6, 20 is our largest side, since 20 is greater than 19, which is greater than 17. So the angle directly opposite 20 is angle Y. Therefore, angle Y is our largest angle. Then our smallest angle is going to be directly across from 17, since 19 falls in between 17 and 20. Therefore, angle X is our smallest angle. So angle Y and angle X is our solution in number 6. In number 7, we have triangle UVW. Angle U will be opposite the side VW, angle V will be opposite the side UW, and angle W will be opposite the side UV. The largest side is 13 meters, therefore angle U is the largest angle. And the smallest side is 5.8, since 5.8 is less than 11.7, which is less than 13, the largest. That side is side UV, therefore angle W is the smallest angle. So angle U, angle W is our solution in number 7. And lastly in this video, I'll go over the answer to number 8. However, before I do this, remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel. So angle E is directly across from side FG. Angle F is directly across from side EG, and angle G is directly across from side EF. So our largest side is 17 inches long, which is side EG. Therefore, angle F is our largest angle. And now we have 10.9 inches and 10.9 inches for two separate sides. And 10.9 is the smallest measurement. So we're going to have two angles that are the smallest since they're congruent. So our smallest angles are angle E and angle G. So angle F is our largest, and angle E and angle G are our smallest angles. And that wraps up this video. Join me in the next video where I'll complete numbers 9 through 18, finishing this worksheet. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below.